I think workshops are the best way for photographers to learn the new tools in digital imaging and digital photography because it gives them a hands-on experience. I really enjoy teaching workshops because I can see the photographers actually learning these concepts. I see the light bulbs go on over their heads. Well, digital is interesting because it enables so much more control for the photographer, but at the same time, it requires the photographer to do a lot more of the work that's involved in producing a great image. Back in the film days, we would simply send a slide off to a lab and they'd produce the print for us, and we would just critique it and ask them to make some changes, and they'd do all the heavy lifting. And now we have the ability to exercise that control, and we're able to go through the full process from essentially developing the film. The raw conversion is sort of somewhere along the lines of developing film, through optimizing the image, which would be similar to the process of fine-tuning your exposure in the darkroom, and then actually producing the final print. And there's a lot more involved in that whole process. And it can be a little bit overwhelming for photographers, but at the same time, it gives them so much control over the image-making process that I think it's very exciting. And so I think photographers tend to get a little bit frustrated with having to learn all these new tools and techniques, but I think if they take the time to really master the tools of digital photography, they'll be more excited about photography than ever before, and they'll be able to produce some of their best images. And I think it's exciting for photographers to be able to learn hands-on and to spend a few days actually having someone looking over their shoulder and guiding them through to learning all these tasks that they want to be able to perform on their images.